So first we will discuss search engine optimization and keyword planner tools. Just- So I think we can stop video, otherwise maybe bandwidth problem may arise. So I think it is enabled. So we will start discussion for that is search engine optimization. So that is a very important part for a website designer as well as a digital marketer or personnel. So what we'll discuss today. What is the meaning of the search engine optimization? How does Google work? Why search engine optimization is important for every webmaster? Then what are the type of search engine optimization? Next we'll discuss the website visibility. What do you mean by the website visibility? Visibility is the first and the most important step of the digital marketing process. There are many ways to create the visibility of your brand, such as we will discuss in next couple of discussion. So whenever we prepare a very good website with all the good pictures, images, gallery, small video, good write up, text, that is the content part. But if this particular website is not visible to audience, so your website will be meaningless. Because if you put something and nobody is observing and no audience is coming, no leads are generating, so that website will not be any effect. So that we have to do such a way that it should be visible. Now, how to do the visible? For the person, yesterday also I have discussed, if you want to know something, what you will do, you will open your mobile phone, open a search engine, that is Google search, and you type your keyword for searching that, and you can get it. As per average, 63,000 searches is coming per second throughout the world. So it is a huge number. So this particular searching we can use for the marketing purpose. I have already discussed these things yesterday, that is how to generate that search campaign. So, so that discussion has already been over yesterday. So search engine can be used for a advertising purpose. So that is the one of the way whenever a person is giving a search to that website, so that your website can be visible. So this is the paid way. So that is the important also. But if you think without payment how you can improve your visibility, so that whenever somebody is giving a search, so your website will be visible. So there is a three type of visibility in the search engine. One is the own visibility, another is the paid visibility. We have already discussed yesterday, and third is the earned visibility. So we will discuss it one by one. The most important way of own visibility was to have your own website. So you have your own website, it has the visibility. So do you think just by designing a website the visibility for your brand will be created? Before you answer, look up the example. That means whenever you design your website, so it will be visible or not, you have to think. Suppose you are new to the market and develop a very good looking website for your business and want to prospect to visit the website. So this is your goal. I have already told. Next it is that will your prospect or user type your domain name in the browser and to open the site? I think that is not possible because how the audience will know the domain name? Say I have made my domain name that is nidpr-lms.in. How the domain name will know by the audience, those who want to see it? So we have to make such a way it should be visible. Now the answer is yes, you can make your website type in the browser if you can remember it. If it is own, you can remember your one, so you can type and you can get the visibility. But only one is if you are a very popular brand and the popular people remember your domain name and they're looking for a very specific product, service or information and are sure about it that the required product, service or information will be available on your site. In this case, you are lucky one. This is called the own visibility. Like one example I can give, whenever the 10th plus result is coming, so people try to type the domain name in the browser and they try to open that particular site because whenever that 10th result is declared, this becomes so popular, all the students has to go and try to get their results in details. So that this type of cases, uh, no need to make any visibility, anything, automatically people will go. But this is a rare of the rarest cases because you are going to market your product which may not know anybody. So you have to make such a way it should be visible. Can go for next level. But in practical world, the reality is different. You will agree with me that the people are not directly going to the website rather than they search for the solution, their problem or seek information on a wide range of topics or search for the product or services because nobody can remember the name of the domain because today is 1,000 crores of websites. How you can remember the domain name or website name? It is not possible. So what people are generally do you and if we ask the question to you, what you will do? You will open your smartphone, open a search engine, and you will type it. And most of the case it is a Google. In this case it is a matter a lot of which page of Google result. Your website will be shown against the keyword used by the user. That means whenever somebody is giving a search, so Google will return a Google result. That is called the search engine result page or SERP, and that will come as per the keyword used by the user, not whatever the content you have write in the text format, it will be come to your own website. So it will come as per the whatever the matter is typed by the user. User may write that wrong spelling also or some silly word also, but this is the keyword. That through this keyword will be searched by the user. They may not know the good English also. So that is the basic. So that we have to think for the keyword. We will discuss in details in later for the keyword. Now we can go for some statistics because according to Search Engine Journal, on the average 91.5% of the traffic of the website come from the first search result page. That is organic result. Whenever it is coming automatically your website to the Google search result, this is called the organic result. It is according to HubSpot. There is, I have already discussed the names. These are the players used for this type of tools and etc. They are making the survey throughout the world. So 91.5% searcher will not search the website directly. They directly go through the search and they are taking the organic result which is coming through the search engine result page through that search like Google search, and it will be available in the first page of the search result. That's called the search engine result page. 75% of internet users never scroll the past the first page of the search result. Remaining users either go to the second page of the Google result or change their keyword. If whenever they search for a particular website, 70% they never go to the next page or second page of the search result. That means internet users usually find the relevant information on the very first page itself. That means if you have to do such a way, your website should become in the first page of the search engine result page. Now look at the three interesting facts that will help you to understand the significance of search engine and of course to be the first page of the search engine result page. So that is the major and the most important part of the search engine part. Now come for the 93% online experience begin with the search engine. That means 93% experience they are going for any website, they have to go through the search engine. Now they are doing that. 3.8 million searches happens per minute. That is search engine land, there is a website survey. And 4 in 5 consumers use the search engine to the first local information. So somebody had go for finding something, out of the 5 consumers, they are out of the 5 consumers, 4 consumers use it for finding anything through the search engine only, nothing else. After realizing the power of the Google search engine, let us understand more about the Google result. When we search for anything in the Google, there are the two types of results. One is the organic result and another is the inorganic result. Other type also as per discussed later, because not only the organic result, inorganic result also is there. So you have already discussed the inorganic result yesterday for the Google search campaign or search campaign, and in today whatever I discussed that will be based on the organic result. And another thing is there, not only these two results, there will be much more results may be available. That is Google Map. That also come to the Google Map. Now video part, YouTube part also it will show. So these are the part of the search engine result page. But our discussion is now is only organic result, which is coming naturally. That is whatever you have developed a site and Google scholars and etc. Will check and finally they list the result, and that will come to the organic result. Now the first category of result is inorganic result, because it will be in top. Yesterday I have shown the screenshots also. They are usually advertisement and sponsored content. You have to pay Google to get the advertisement placed here. I have discussed yesterday, that is a search campaign. So, however, just paying some amount to Google does not guarantee that your ad will be placed. Means you have designed a very good search campaign and it is coming, but it is not a guarantee whenever somebody search, if you paid that to the Google so that it will come to a inorganic result, it will come to the first page or top of the first page of the result. No guarantee is there. Even if you think that keyword is good, you are expecting that it should come to the first page or first or second ranking. You have made a search campaign properly. Google search engine result page, it may come in the first page also. so that you have to think accordingly. However, just paying some amount to the Google does not guarantee that your ad will be placed. There may be many more factors in this regard. We'll discuss these factors in this module. On the Google Ads, Google search campaign, it is called the paid visibility. We have already discussed yesterday. So that type of visibility, what we have discussed yesterday, that is the paid visibility of a particular website. Second type of result is the organic result. Now, organic result is the main discussion part of today's discussion. Now, do I need to pay something to the Google to list my website here? No, not at all. Google has its own algorithm to decide whether your site will be shown in the organic result or not. Now, our most of the discussion will be a part of the organic result because it is the free of cost. You need not to spend anything for that, but you have to make some changes or your thinking for getting this type of output so that your website should be visible in the first page. If it will be shown, then on which page, first, second or last page, and even on the any page itself, will it be the first result or will be the last result? That things we have to think, because if your website you have placed, it will come whenever you design a website. What you have to do to make it rank high? Or if you make simply one website, you did not do anything, so this particular website will be come to the search result, first page, second page, third page, last page, or any part, anywhere of the page. So that things you have to understand how it is coming. But one thing, it is clear that Google will not charge anything from you to show your website in the Google result or to show it in the first page or any page. It is depends upon the Google search algorithm. So to making it the website visible in the first page of the Google search result, Google will not charge anything, or anywhere you need not to pay anything, but they have followed, that is Google search engine algorithm. So you have to follow that so that your website will be visible in the first page of the search result or rank high in the first page of the search result. But the question is, how my website will be include the first page and will be sufficient ranking high on that page so that visitor will check on it and reach my website. That is my ultimate goal, because somehow the visitors or leads or audience should go to my website and visit it so that our advertisement will move, and finally we will get the sales output. When you search anything in the Google, there may be millions of web pages that may be useful information related to your search query. So you must think that is whenever you give a search, there will be something 0.73 second, you will get 1,35,000 results. That means 1,35,000 website details it will be given less than a fraction of second. How the Google decides which page to show start long before even you type your keyword. The key steps on the entire Google search process are as follow. So you have to understand the what type of algorithm and what logic behind it so that Google will show the website in the list. Organization of the web content, that is indexing of the page, because they have to make an index from the database. Through the database they will pull it and it will display to the search page. All the web pages information is organized in the search index by the Google. Whenever any website is designed, it is indexed and it will store in the Google server as a indexing method. The index is similar to the library index because library there is a huge number of books, they make an index. So as per the index number, anybody can move to the particular book. Otherwise, searching a book is very difficult. The question is the how Google collect this information about millions of web pages, because now crores of web pages are there. Now how Google collect whenever somebody has make a small web page in a small part of a world, how Google get it? The answer is web crawlers. So you have to understand this particular word. It's a web crawlers. Actually, the crawler's process begins when a website address is submitted to the Google by the website owner through the specially designed platform by Google for this purpose called the Google Search Console. So whenever you develop a website anywhere, so you have to submit it the Google by website owner, maybe in the special design and a platform. So Google its process is called the Google Search Console. So it is entering in the Google database so that it can be queried, it can be searched. Once a crawler visits the website, it renders the content of a web page. So whatever the crawlers will go to that, they have collected the information from the web page and back to the Google server, so that that information will be stored in a database. The signals of the web page such as keyword, freshness, etc. are recorded for each page of the search index. Google Search Index contains hundreds of billions of web pages, approximately 100 million gigabyte data. So this is stored as per your keyword, freshness of your website, rich contents, and a lot of others. They will make the search index, and this Google Search Index is stored in the Google server. So all the web page information will start in that particular website. So this type of visibility is called the earned visibility. There is a lot of algorithm and we will discuss it in later in details. What happens at the back end when we type a query? First, Google looks the presence of the keyword index pages and in a fraction of second and shortlist the various pages. Whatever the keyword is entered by the user, not the keyword which is entered in the website, and it is tallying this both two. Then sorting and ranking of the web pages is handled by the search algorithm to find the most relevant and useful result. Actually, when it comes to the ranking of the website, search algorithm looks at many factors, including the word of your query, relevance and useful of pages, quality of web pages through PageRank, the expertise of source and your location and setting. Then the weight is assigned to each factor to arrive at the final ranking. So it is clear that it is not only show the web page itself, it is show the entire details, like whatever your contents, that is text contents, what is the keyword, that means whatever the English sentence you have written, so there are some keywords are there, and the crawlers will pick up that keywords and make it indexing. And finally, this algorithm, a lot of things like visibility, freshness, etc. They are making a rank, and this rank will show in the search engine result page within a fraction of second. The weight applied to each factor varies depending on the nature of your query. Example, the freshness of the content plays a bigger role in the answering the queries about the current news topics than it does about the dictionary definitions. So whatever you give a search for a news event is the freshness is the main part. So if your website freshness is there, it will come to the first part, whatever a particular news. In case of dictionary word, because you want to know the meaning of a particular word or this, it is not a freshness meaning, it is the contents of the meaning. So in that case, as it will show or it will not check the freshness for that purpose. It will show the richness and etc. for that particular search result, which is for a directory or dictionary part. Once the sorting is done, the results are sent back to the users in the search engine result page. So after completion of this process, ultimately it will go to the search engine result page. Now come give a example, because so this is a Google server, search algorithms are running. So I have given a keyword for searching in the Google. So Google find these 4 web pages, that just an example. So 1, 2, 3 are the make a ranking, and this one not relevant, so it has not put it there. And according to rank, it will appear to the Google search engine result page. This is the first and very basic idea. Now, whenever we give a search, DSLR camera, what result is coming, it will show. You saw right side, that is the ad pages are there. Sometimes this left side is also ADS page there. So whenever it is coming AD means it is the for the paid visibility. That is you have to pay for that, or this inorganic result, or there is no AD is written, there is the organic result. You need not to pay a single penny for that. Google will maintain the result page for in future. So whatever the time and etc. will come. So according to that, this result page will be refreshed and it will be shown to the audience who has given the search. Now question is that we are given the how the search engine are coming, how the result has been appeared in the search engine result page, what is the backend work is doing, how the Google is taking the information to its particular server, that is the crawlers. So that crawlers will check all the web page. If you can give the information to the Google, then also crawlers will check. If you don't give the information, automatically also Google crawlers will check your website details and they will make some ranking. That means 100% website information to the world will kept by the Google. So that information or that you should be take in mind, because 100% world website database is with Google. So if you make a new website any day, anytime, so it will be appear to the Google search engine result page. That means it will be come in the Google indexing method. Now organic and inorganic result, I can again want to discuss it difference. Search engine optimization is all about the organic result. That means whatever that unpaid result is coming without having the AD. So this is the organic result, and this organic result will be come naturally and without paying any penny to the Google. So our main discussion is that how to make it your web page in the organic result. Means what practice strategies or tactics we use to get our website rank high in the organic search result, so that maximum visitor can land on my website. So now we will discuss the what is the practice, strategies, tactics we have to follow so that our website should be put in the high in the search engine result page. Or it has nothing to do with the inorganic result or the paid advertisement, that is search campaign. Now again I have given one example by graphic tablet. Here the upside, that is that AD is written or sometimes AD may not be written. Then you can see that that is the sponsored one and that is the inorganic result. And after that there is a very basic word, that means types are available which are the naturally come, and this is called the organic result. Now if you give that MBA advertisement, sorry, MBA admission, if we want search, so you have find the maximum of the AD is there. First 1, 2, 3, 4 result are the AD. That means this is the paid visibility or paid site as a Google search engine. That means Google search engine in result page, it is coming through that it is paid by somebody else, so that he or she has configured a search campaign. So that is coming as an inorganic result. Now type of the search engine optimization, that things we have to discuss. First is the on-page search engine optimization, second is the off-page search engine optimization. Now we will discuss the organic result, how to make this optimization process, that is the search engine optimization. On-page search engine optimization is a practice of optimizing individual web pages to get them ranked higher and earn more relevant traffic to your website from the organic result of the search engines. Further, it refers to the both of the contents of HTML source code or of a page that can be optimized. That means on-page search engine, whatever the things are there, that is depends upon the inside the page, and according to that at your search engine result will be optimized and your website will be ranked high in the search engine result page. So this is the on-page search engine result. Whatever the things you will do in your keyword, your image of the website, gallery, video, and images, whatever it, so that it is inside the web page. Let me simplify it. As the name suggested that it is on page, that means whatever we will do with our web page or pages, so that Google thinks that is relevant and a quality website for the visitor to visit, will be the part of on-page search engine. That means Google have to think that is the most relevant and a quality website for the visitors to visit it. That is the most and most important thing, because whatever you do, we have to do something that is Google think that it is the relevant and the quality website, so visitors should visit it. If Google not think, they will throw it. So it is nothing can do from yourself, you have to do only the optimization process. So this is the on-page search engine. On-page search engine optimization example in the previous slide also, where the keyword search is given below. Last, I can give one example. So you have given a search, how to be happy in your life. So this may be a search. Here it is the keyword. Now I can show the next slide how this keyword will help to search your website page ranking high. So you would like to insert the relevant keyword into the web page that your prospectors or customer usually type for search engine to find your website. So here the example, how to be happy in your life. You don't think that is the normal customers, normal visitors a normal audience will search a big complex word. No, no, no. They will search simple words, simple phrases, simple sentences, like how to be happy in a life. Here I am giving one example. Don't think that we have to make a bombarding word content in your web page. You can make it so nobody will read, nobody will be checked, or your keyword will not match, and Google will throw your page because Google will think that it is not a relevant for your particular website. Now here is the happy life. You see, it is the content of a particular web page, and here you find somewhere it is a happy, somewhere it is a life, happy in a life. These are the keywords, whatever in the previous slides, they are put in that as a keyword. So that keyword will be searched in the text content, and that particular keyword, which I will put it in the red color, and it will make the indexing to that only. This is the one of the party. That means content should be written such a way and not for your language. It should be the language whatever the searcher will search. The searcher mostly the English known, not English known person, or maybe the very little idea of the English, because I am thinking the pages in the English language. Maybe other language is also same way to follow. So the searchers are the little knowing in English knowing, little knowing and language persons, so that they will search it. So your keyword will be placed on the base of the persons who are searching it. So we'll have the tools, how we can get it, that we'll discuss in the later couple of slides. Now, come for the next part. This is the first, we will discuss that keywords, whatever the keywords they are giving in the search, and according to keyword, that is your text content, they will search the keyword and they will find. If in your website you may be placed zero keyword also, but your website may be visible, only images are there. Maybe my LMS part, whatever that keyword, initial keyword or website description is almost zero. Whatever the discussion and everything is there, that is in the deep web, which is come through the database. So whatever you are observing, it is coming through the database, and Google are not able to enter inside that deep web, because this part is the search engine fails. Search engine can check the keyword which is in your home page or which is directly coming from the web page. It cannot access that where is that database or the text or what the information coming from the database, so that these things will not accessible by the search engine. So crawlers cannot move to that. So there's a deep web. So we will discuss such other module where the difference between the surface web and deep web and etc. So today's discussion is not a part. Today's discussion, whatever the contents are there in the front page or any other pages of the website which is directly accessible without any authentication or username or password. So this text will be accessed by the Google crawlers. Actually, there are many techniques of the on-page search engine. By using them, you can achieve high rank of the website in the search result. That is the richness of the content. So that is the second point. So whatever are rich and how rich your contents, whatever placed in the website. So this is the part of the richness. So if the rich contents are there, so if you give a, I think it is, if you can, an example, that is you are the news channel. News channel where the rich content, where the latest content is the main purpose for that visitors to visit the particular site. So Google will make the on-page search result criteria that will be made the richness as well as freshness of the contents is the main for that. Now come to the off-page search engine. It is implied that whatever the process will be made, it will be in the off page, not the on page. Off-page search engine optimization refers to the action taken outside of your or own website to impact your ranking within the search engine result page. It is often called a backlink building process, but not restricted to that only. So off-page search engine result page or optimization part, you will do whatever the thing outside of the website. What is that? Whatever the contents you have to write inside the web page. But here we are telling that is something outside of that. What is that? So we can give one example for that, it will be clear. To determine the relevance of the website, Google assign more weightage to how many other reputed website has been given the link of your website on their web pages. So that is another important thing. Just I can give example because NERD university there is a rich website, everybody are searching and getting it. So my LMS site I have given the link to there. So that means that outside page web page is referring my LMS website because LMS website is a very new. It is nothing to do much more things. So but it is referring to that website which is very rich in the website. So number of this type of rich website where referring to your website will be a more better result to the search engine result page. So that is why the people what they are doing, they put the website link to the most popular social media, most popular other type of website like e-commerce website and others, they are place it. So that this will help to rank high by using the off-page search engine optimization. Therefore, if your website can secure a backlink from the reputed trustworthy website, it will be a part of your off-page search engine optimization. That means referring or linking to from the trustworthy website which is very reputed and will be make your ranking in height of your website. So that is why people are interested now very much to give their profile, they give their website, they give their advertisement to the social media like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and etc. And other side where it is linking to that. Or e-commerce site like Amazon, Flipkart, where it is a very popular, so they are place it to their website details so that it is referred by that high ranked website for making it search engine optimization as a off page one. Now significance of the search engine, that we have to understand the meaning of it. Being a top in the search result matters. We have already discussed that most of the traffic of the website comes from the first page of the search engine result page. And according to relevance of .NET, because there is a website, users are most likely to click on the top 5 pages shown in the search engine result page. So beyond 5 result also they are not moving. So if it is come in the first page also, it will making the useless for you. Therefore, it becomes a very important that your site should be appear in the top 5 result of the search engine result page to attract the traffic of the website. Here, search engine optimization play a very significant role. If you make website, it is not visible. That making this website will be the totally meaningless. It is waste of your cost. Search engine result page is cost effective. No doubt, search engine optimization as you have to hire the expert and buy some tools for search engine optimization part, but it is relatively considered cheaper when compared to the other internet marketing platforms. That means if you do search engine result page for your website to make call some expert, or if you try to do something by reading some journals and others and this type of training, so if you can do that, but then and it will be most cost effective because Google is not taking anything. If you read something, if you get some input and you place it, so it will be helpful to make your page to rank high. Moreover, it is not a marketing cost, rather than it is investing where you are see the result of search engine optimization effort in future. That means you are investing not for your marketing, it is for that something your permanent building up. That means you are making in such a way that in future it will give a very big output. Search engine optimization is measurable. We can't measure the ROI of the search engine optimization as in case of the paid search, because paid search, if you know, that is how many clicks are there, that can be measured. But we can certainly quantify the result of our efforts, such as where we are, where we are, where we are and where will we move in the search engine result. Uh, you can simply track the traffic coming from the organic result and see how much conversion has happened through such traffic, be into the micro conversion or the macro conversion. We'll discuss later for that, and there is a number of tools for that you can measure it. Search engine optimization is not a ranking only. There are misconceptions that search engine optimization is always related to the ranking of website. And I think I can tell you, whenever I have made my first website for use of the ministry, there also I have a mistake that if you are making in such a way, it is a search engine result page, it is high rank, means my website is higher ranking. So I have also that misconcept, but you should not think that is if it is coming in the search engine result page as in the first level, that means that your website is very high ranked. No. Or if you are not coming in the last page, you cannot think that it is a website is a very low ranking. However, the good search engine optimization practice applied to the websites improve the user experience of your website, as search engine optimization encourages to organize the content, insert the proper link, develop the varieties of contents, etc. That means your content should be very good, rich, fresh, and easy to understandable to the audience. Audience will not read the complex in English most of the case if it is not essential. Or bombarding language is not like that, your website will be read by most of the common people. Build trust and credibility. We trust the search engine, of course, their result too. When our website is ranked high in the search result, it increases the trust of users in our website because they start consideration our website a quality website when it appears most of the times in search result. So whenever it is that always come in the search result optimization or search engine result page, it is high rank. That means it's a particular it is the trust and credible. So everybody trusts this particular site. Google, whatever the ranking method, the trust side is also a part of their optimization. So that will become a trustworthy. May help in the social promotion. There are a general tendency when the people find our website on the Google result and like it, they tend to share it to the social platform like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, or any other social media platform. like Pinterest and etc. It is ultimately increase the visibility of your site to attract the more traffic from other platforms also, because social media plays a significant role for that. Help to beat the competition. Social search engine optimization helps you to ahead in the competition. For example, their online stores are selling almost the same product. Uh, then the fully optimized website on the online stores has more chances to attract the traffic in compared to the counterparts. If you make a very good website with search engine optimization, and where automatically people search your page and go to your page, and they will visit your page, so your chance of the sale will increase much more, because number of traffic is very high, and you will get the more business from that. So search engine optimization is very important for increase your sales of your product. With this, we have to understand the meaning of the search engine optimization and various type of search engine optimization along with its significance. Now, before going to the next topic, I am asking to the audience, whatever you understand, anything you have a question, something, you can ask me so that I can give the answer. Any question? Something you tell audience side. So somebody has written that voice breaking, but my voice I am getting the good one. Any question? So I can go for the next topic. Then again, also I will ask for that. That's the keyword planner tools, because we have already discussed that keyword is a very important. How the Google scholars will check that keyword in this way. That is, from there it will be checked, so that this is the keyword they will pick up, and they will make a ranking for that keyword. So you have to find the keyword planner tools, through that you have to insert that particular keyword to your content of the website. Now here we will discuss that what is the keyword planner tools, what are the various keyword planner tools in the market, how to use the keyword planner tools to get idea about the relevant keywords. What are the keyword planner tools? Keyword planner tools help the search engine optimization master to find out the relevant keyword for the product, business, website developments, and for ads. Most of the keyword planner suggested uh, keyword idea based on what keywords people are searching in the Google search engine to find your product or your service. I think elaborate this part. For a particular product, what searcher are searching in the Google search engine, so that is the main keyword. So you have to find the people what their place or what their type in the search Google search engine for getting the any type of product information or service information. So that is the keyword. So we have to find a search where the people are searching what is for getting a particular product. To use the keyword planner, you have to enter a keyword or couple of keyword representing your business or domain of your website, and keyword planner tools render you back a list of suggested keyword along with the matrices. That means keyword planner tool, you give a particular business or particular product a list of keywords so that you can use it for your website design. That means content of your website design. Now, what are the keyword planner tools that can be continued for the next level? That is the word or couple of word entered by the keyword planner terminology is called the seed keyword. That means whenever for searching a particular product, user maybe we type one word or two word, three word, four word like that. It may not be a complete sentence, that you have to understand. It is a combination of some words. So that is the keyword which the people are searching for that. Most of the case this searching keyword may not be a sentence, may not be a meaningful one, but it is used that particular keyword search engine so that for searching a particular website through that the seed keyword. There are free as well as premium keyword planner tools in the market, but this module I will discuss only the free tools for with you. What are these keyword planner tools? May help you to finding the relevant keywords for your website and search engine optimization. Like that Google Keyword Planner, Google Trends, Keyword Shitter, Google Search Console, Suggestion Keyword Finder, Word Tracker, Scout. So these are the 6 examples. There are many more are there. So which are the more relevant? Some are available. You maybe get the better result also. But there is, we discuss mainly the Google one. So Google Keyword Planners. So that is our main discussion because that is we are going for the free one only. So Google Knowledge Planner. A Google Keyword Planner is primarily used in the Google Ads. However, these tools can also be used to identify the various keywords for search engine optimization. So you can get it this particular tools free of cost. The keyword planner is free tools by the Google which shows the average monthly searchers for the seed keywords and suggested the related keywords which users are usually using the search engine in a particular location. And I think PPT is visible.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Actually, sometimes that network was disconnected and come, so that port 80 was not working, so that it is not visible. To use the Google Keyword Planner tools, go to the Google search for the Keyword Planner, go to the second result, the Keyword Planner of Google Ads. As the Keyword Planner is the subpart of the Google Ads and the primary used to target the keyword for the advertising purpose. However, we are going to use these tools for getting keywords ideas for the purpose of search engine optimization. So what we will think that particular keyword will be used for a search engine optimization purpose. Therefore, now I will discuss the very limited features of these tools which are helpful for search engine optimization part. So Google has this particular portion only I will discuss, no other part because that may be for other module. Go to the keyword planner, sign in your Google ID because we assume that everywhere Google ID you have to look, you have the Gmail ID. As our purpose now is not to use the Google Ads, so just keep the guide setup and etc. Here enter the basic details like your email ID, country, time zone, and currency. Save and continue. This is the Google Ad interface. So that will be discussed in that. I will show some screenshots also. To access the keyword planners, go to tools and under the planning is the keyword planners. If something is defined here in case of what I next slide show, in your cases, don't worry, it may be slightly changed for the user to user. So that much of changing may be available. Here you have two options, that discover new keyword or get search volume and forecast. As our purpose is to guess the keyword ideas, let us select this one, that means last one. Now this is the particular screen where you will put the keyword what you want to search. So this is actually seed keyword. Place to visit in the Chandigarh. So you can see that is the number of average monthly searches, and it is a location, you also can see it. And what is the significance this K and etc. we will discuss in later slide. Understanding the result section. This is a long list of suggested keyword contain the keywords idea. The first column shows that seed keywords and the list of the keyword ideas, and you can see the suggested keyword are quite similar to our seed keywords. Data analysis services are used here. That means whatever keyword you inserted and that similar keyword of what is the similar seed keywords are particular available, that will be available there. In the second column, hello, yes. So in the second column is about to the average monthly searchers. This is an indicator of how popular a keyword is. It means that on an average in a given month, how many times this keyword has been searched for. It is calculated on a yearly basis. Suppose a keyword is the artificial intelligence has been searched for 30,000 times in a particular year. The average monthly searches will be 30,000 by 12, that is 2,500. Google it is rounding this value as shown in the average monthly searches at 3K. So this way it is a round up, not a figure. Therefore, it is a good idea to include this keyword in our website because of the average search of this word is very high. In the same way, you can make the list of the popular keyword. Next few columns like competition, ad impression, top of the paid bid, top of the top bid are relevant to the Google ads. This is not our discussion purpose. So our purpose is this one, this first column mainly. There are two options. That is, first one is the one in the Google, and the second one the Google and search partners. If you select only the Google, then this planner will suggest you the keyword ideas based on the search taking place in the Google search engine only. But it's not only the place of where we search. We also search in the Google Maps, YouTube, Google Images, etc. So if you think the search keyword based on that, you is that Google Maps, YouTube, Google Images, etc. should be added in that. So that will be also shown here. That is the partner part. If you will select the option Keyword Planner will include searches from this platform in the suggested keyword list. You can also get the keyword idea on the basis of URLs as well. These URLs may be in your website or your computer's website. That means you can use the URLs for the searching also. That is for keyword. Now comes to the Google Trend, the second tools of the Google. One is the Google Ads and the Google Trends. Understanding the Google Google Trends. That is the Google Trends is the platform of Google where Google is the examining the popularity of the search query in the Google search across the various region and language. Let us see how to work in the Google Trends. Search in the Google for the Google Trends, visit the site that is the http://trends.google.com. This is a simple interface to the Google Trends. You can search it as a search term, as a topic, or few more way. Let us search a Google search term. So this is the Google Trends where you can give the search. So we are giving the search is the big data. The result of the search is big data. Presently, it shows the popularity of this word in USA. That means it is a location based. Such and give one example, you prepare a website which is applicable some product which is in the Meghalaya. And you can search that particular keyword is searched in the USA. It is not in India, even in the Meghalaya, even in the Assam, Tripura also. But that particular keyword will be meaningless for our part because that particular keyword is searching in the other country like US. So we have to check that also. That Google Trends will tell you. Let me change it worldwide or any other location accordingly. Results have been changed. You can see there are trends like which is represent the interest over the time. That is popularity which range is scale 0 to 100, where 100 means the maximum interest, 0 means the no interest. You can see the date of the popularity of the world or the maximum duration of period or changing over the time. It is very important to understand the interest over time. That means if you select this particular keyword in the worldwide and in a particular time nobody is searching that particular keyword, so this keyword also be meaningless. So that will given the by Google Trend. So these are the result will coming. A big data in the USA search trend is there where it is the maximum. You can see that is the 100 here also. Again it is go down like that. Now worldwide search, you can see for that country like China. China, what is that? Here it is the maximum. You see the time is the different. That is in the something March 1st to 7 2020 for the big data search. You just log in and you can do that so that at your this relevancy will come to your website. So understanding the Google Trends, now again I can discuss much more. In Google Trends, the popularity is measured on the basis of the scale rather than in the absolute terms. Like Google Keyword Planner. Google Keyword Planner is the absolute numbers. Here it is the trend, where it is the maximum, where it is the minimum. According to the Google, the scale represents the search interest relevant to the highest point on the chart for the given region of a time. A value is 100, maximum popularity in terms. A value of 50 means that it is the half of the population, and score 0 means nobody is searching. Or there is not enough data for that particular term. So on an average time, particular search is that average monthly search is the numbers is there. Search volume is this, relative priority is something 0.9, scale in the graph is like that. So this way, January, February month, like that it is coming 100, 89, 78 like this way. So this is a Google calculate what is the Google Trends, that particular keyword, which particular time, which particular country or particular location. You can get it in the location wise also, even in the state Assam also you can get this Google Trends, which is the particular keyword is the search by a people which is used for them. So I think this part of the discussion is I going to end. So I want to go for the audience